Over the last 10 months, we've seen everything from new personal bests to new conference records being set by Big Sky student athletes. We've watched teams play for the national championships and teams play for history. Here's a look back at all of the accomplishments of the student athletes in the Big Sky during the 2024-2025 sports year. The first titles of the academic year went to NAU cross country. The Lumberjack women and men swept the championships to take home their fourth consecutive cross country titles. They'd go on to finish fourth and fifth respectively at the national championship. While NAU made their titles look easy, Sacramento State soccer lived for the drama in their postseason tournament. The Hornets won 3 consecutive matches and penalty kicks to win their first Big Sky championship since 2010. Sacramento State volleyball would follow suit, taking down number 1 seed and regular season champs UNC 3-1 to claim their first tournament title since 2007. Montana State football clinched the Big Sky regular season title with a perfect 8-0 conference record, led by quarterback Tommy Mellott, who became the first Bobcat to win the Walter Payton Award. They'd wrap up the fall sports season by representing the Big Sky in the national championship for the second time in the last 4 years. Winter championships began in Flagstaff, where NAU swept the indoor track and field championships for the 5th straight year. It was the 13th consecutive victory for the men. For the women, it was their 7th team title in the last 8 seasons. After taking silver in the 60-meter hurdles, Northern Colorado's Jerome Campbell represented his home country of Jamaica at the World Athletics Indoor Championships, where he would finish in 7th place. Starch Madness took over Boise in March. The women's championship game was the Brawl of the Wild Part 3 between the Bobcats and Lady Grizz. With about 8 seconds left, Danny Barch sank a 3-pointer to put Montana up 57-56. Montana State would call a timeout to draw up one final play.
Dykstra is going to take it herself. Dykstra with the miss and the push. And Dykstra wins the ball game.
The Bobcats win clinched the Big Sky tournament title and put an exclamation point on the best season in program history. On the men's side, it was a battle between co-regular season champions for a spot in the Big Dance. The two teams put on an offensive showcase, but it was Kai Johnson's 23 points and the Grizzlies shooting 65.2% from the field that made the difference, clinching Montana's 12th tournament title.
Up with Montana and on to the NCAA tournament.
Sacramento State picked up spring championships where they left off in the fall. On top, the preseason favorite Hornets led wire to wire to secure their 3rd straight Big Sky golf title. Montana State's Maddie Montoya claimed the individual golf title. Her performance secured her an automatic bid to the national tournament, making her the first Bobcat ever to play in NCAA regionals. The next champs to be crowned were men's and women's tennis. Montana claimed the Big Sky men's title for the first time since 2014. With a 3-2 team lead, Tom Bittner would take down Big Sky regular season MVP Danny Torres in 3 sets to clinch the victory for the Grizz. For the women, preseason favorites and defending tournament champion Sacramento State won their 2nd consecutive title. The Hornets defeated regular season champs NAU 4-0 to take home the crown. From sunny Arizona to rainy Colorado and the Big Sky softball tournament, not even weather delays would stop Weber State's championship run. The Wildcats beat the regular season champs Idaho State to win the postseason title. They'd go on to win a game in the NCAA regional round, their 2nd overall, and the 2nd NCAA postseason win for the Big Sky. Big Sky championship season wrapped up in Sacramento with outdoor track and field. For the 5th straight year, the women's trophy went back to Flagstaff. The Lumberjacks entered the final day of competition trailing Montana State, but scored valuable points in sprints and distance events to win another Big Sky title. On the men's side, Montana State kept it close with NAU for the first few days, then the Lumberjacks pulled away to win their 4th Big Sky title in 5 years. The 2024-2025 sports year concluded at the NCAA Outdoor Track and Field Championships. The Big Sky was represented by 16 individual athletes from 6 different institutions. NAU's Maggie Congdon had the performance of the meet for the conference, finishing 3rd in the 1500 meter and earning first team All-American status. Teammate Agnes McTeague also became a first-team All-American with her 7th place finish in the 5,000 meter. Montana State's Rob McManus took 8th in the steeplechase to secure his spot as a first-team All-American. Plus, 5 additional athletes earned second-team All-American honors to round out the season. See you all in Spokane July 19th to 21st as we kick off the 2025-2026 sports year.